What's going on, man? It's your boy Cobra the Prophet, Breakfast with Dab. You feel me? I'm in here by myself. I ain't got no special guest today. I'm about to teach y'all about the other side of the music industry, man, the business, you know what I'm saying? The part that y'all don't spend too much time on. Y'all be in the studio, you know what I'm saying, smoking weed and shit. Y'all don't really be thinking about the deals that niggas is signing and what's really going on behind the scenes. So I'm gonna take y'all on a little trip, let y'all know some things, give y'all some insight on what's really going on. You know what I'm saying? The do's and don'ts of the industry. Let's go.
Getting hot as fuck. Welcome to breakfast.
So, first thing I want to talk to y'all about, you know what I'm saying, something that's been in the media pretty heavy, you know what I'm saying, with people like Lil Yachty and Blueface, you feel me? They've been talking about their deals and how they really don't understand it, and, you know, they're in 360 deals, both of them, you know, one with QC and then the other is with WAC 100. So let me just break down to y'all real quick what a 360 deal is. You know what I'm saying? A 360 deal is an agreement between a record label and an artist. You know what I'm saying? That basically it says this. Alright, we're gonna give you a deal. We'll give you an advance check and everything. We'll hook you up with some live shows and a tour and all that other things. But they get a percentage of all of that. So you're sharing your money from your live performances, from your endorsements, you know what I'm saying, from your sales, your stream that you do within that contract. They're gonna get a part of that. You know what I'm saying? Now, the biggest thing of it all is the copyrights. You lose your privilege to copyrights in your publishing. That's gone. You know what I'm saying? So once you sign that contract, know that your publishing and your copyrights are no longer yours. That's kind of the biggest thing to me, man. Because that's your future. You know what I'm saying? So you got to protect your future. Don't worry about the cash that they're going to give you now or the bright lights and all that. Don't get caught up. You know what I'm saying? Know what's in that contract. Know what's behind the scenes. What's between the lines. Examples of that, you can research R. Kelly. He had a bad contract. Bow Wow had a bad contract. TLC had a bad contract. You know what I'm saying? I think that Bow Wow's contract was with Sony. You know what I'm saying? So y'all check up on these artists and see what's going on. Do y'all research. Get the history on these 360 deals. There's nothing new. It's been going on since the Robin Williams days. It's nothing new. Now, second thing I want to talk to y'all about. EPK Electronic Press Kit. Now, when you looking to get a deal, you know what I'm saying, a record deal, you know what I'm saying, I know we're just talking about 360s, but when you're looking for a record deal and you're working with A&Rs want an electronic press kit. You know what I'm saying? It's basically like a professional music resume. You know what I'm saying? And what that entails is your music videos, you need high resolution photos, you need your links, you need a bio, anything that you've done and anything that's related to you and your business or your related field, that's what you need to have in that press kit. Any press that you've done, artwork as well. You know what I'm saying? So any interviews, you would put that in there. And that's what you would send to that A&R. That's what you would shop around. That's what you would give to a promoter. You know what I'm saying? If you wanted to book a certain venue, you know what I'm saying, or anything along those lines, that's what you give them. You know what I'm saying? Just like when you go to a job, I got my resume, I got my thank you letter, my cover letter, I got, you know what I'm saying, this and that, like reference sheet. That's your EPK. Alright, man. Third thing I want to talk about, trademarking. You know what I'm saying? So you got your copyrights and your publishing. And that's music, compositional works, things like that. Then you got trademarks. Trademarks is for your names, your logos, slogans. You know what I'm saying? Shit like that. And that's important too, because if if you want to work with other brands or companies, say Chanel or Versace, I want to do a collab. Like 2 Chainz got his collab with Versace with their shoes and different clothes and stuff like that. You gotta have your LLC. You have to have your name trademarked. You know what I'm saying? In order for that company, for Chanel to say, okay, this is a line, a Chanel line by Blase Blase. You know what I'm saying? That Blase Blase need to have a trademark by it. You know what I'm saying? Otherwise, you can't do nothing. Okay? And that stops people from being able to take your name. It's like Meek Mill came into the game and he had to change his name. He was Meek Mills, but that was already trademarked, so he had to take the Z off and just be Meek Mill. So you gotta be real cautious on what you're doing. You can look this shit up and see. You go to uspto.gov, you can trademark your name there. You know what I'm saying? You can search names and see if your name is already trademarked. And that's the best way to do it, man. But make sure, one way or another, that you trademark your name and your brand, logo, shit like that. Alright, now we're gonna get into publishing, man. The way I see it, you got 2 choices. Really, you got a variety of choices. And I also said, well, I'll tell you that. I'll tell you that in a minute. The 2 options is BMI and ASCAP. Alright? So let me give you a little breakdown of BMI. BMI help you protect your rights as an artist. You know what I'm saying? They also got many career tools, you know what I'm saying, that you can use. You know what I'm saying? You can take advantage of discounts on distribution and shipping. You know what I'm saying? They give you like a 10 or 15% discount on FedEx shipping. Also, it's free to sign up. Now you got ASCAP. ASCAP do the same thing basically, you know what I'm saying, but a little bit more. More people in the industry, I guess, is under ASCAP from all genres. But it's gonna cost you $50 to register. You know what I'm saying? That's pretty much the biggest difference. Is that one is $50 and the other one is free. Unless you sign up as a composer with BMI, then it is a charge. Alright, now we're going to get into distribution. You know what I'm saying? So we just went over publishing. Now this is distribution, 2 separate things. DistroKid, which is one of many, distributors that you can go through. But I'm just going to break down 2. It's going to be DistroKid, and I'm going to tell you about TuneCore. And Sound Exchange, too. Alright, so as far as DistroKid go, you pay $20 a year, unlimited uploads of singles, albums, whatever you want. You know what I'm saying? You keep 100% of your royalties, unless you opt into the YouTube beta. Then they're going to take 5% or whatever you earn through those YouTube. They're going to pick up, basically what the YouTube beta is, anybody that uses your music on any videos on YouTube, it'll pick it up and they'll pay you for it. And it'll basically charge you 5%. Distribute your music on iTunes, Spotify, Pandora, Google Play, Deezer, everything like that. You know what I'm saying? That's DistroKid. Now you go to TuneCore. TuneCore is the same thing. You know what I'm saying? Another distributor offers collaborations with iTunes and Spotify and wherever else you want to upload your music to. Amazon. It's also great for songwriters. So if you're a songwriter, I recommend TuneCore specifically. They help you find film placements, commercials, video games, and that's all for the songwriters, and they make sure you get your money. You know what I'm saying? 100% of your rights and royalties, you get to keep all that. Only difference is they cost. So it's gonna be $9.99 per single upload to TuneCore. And it's gonna be $29.99 per album, $19.99 per ringtone if you want to go that route. You know what I'm saying? And what I was mentioning earlier when I said I was gonna get to it later is for $75 you can, and it's a one-time fee you pay, $75 to TuneCore, and they'll also take care of your publishing. Now lastly, I'm going to talk about Sound Exchange. Now not too many people hip to Sound Exchange. I don't really hear too much noise about it, too many people talking about it as far as artists go, or producers for that matter. But it's digital performance royalties. You know what I'm saying? It's just gonna collect. It's just another way to collect your funds from what you making off of, radio spins, live performances, and music videos, views, shit like that. Um, you must fill out a repertoire submission form. You know what I'm saying? So just DM me. I can send you that form. I got the forms on deck. I send you the form. You fill it out, and then you submit that form into Sound Exchange, and that's how you will register your music with them. Same thing for BMI. You don't upload an actual MP3 or song. You know what I'm saying? You upload information. You know what I'm saying, about that song, and that's how they'll pick it up. Now it's also this thing called Connect Music. You can just Google that, Connect Music licensing, and that's the way that you can upload your MP3 if you would like to, and it'll help more accurately acquire that data. You know what I'm saying? And that's all I got for y'all, man. Y'all make sure y'all, you know what I'm saying, take that into consideration and really sit down and pay attention to this video, think about it, save it for later, you know what I'm saying, when you ready to do this stuff, when you ready to sign up, when you got your money, your 75 for the publishing for TuneCore, when you ready to trademark your name, you know what I'm saying? So all of this is key information, free information. Breakfast with Dad, man, co-way to profit, man. You already know how we do it, 2019. Let's get it.
Getting hot as fuck. Welcome to breakfast.